I'd like, Eunice, would you tell them about what education is like in Morocco? Tell them maybe about your classroom, how you became a teacher. Okay.
So at first I went to the university and spent 4 years there studying English linguistics and English literature. And then I got my BA degree. Then I went through a 9-month professional training program, at the end of which I got a TEFL certificate teaching English as a foreign language. Because there in Morocco, English is a foreign language, besides German, Italian, and Spanish. And our mother tongue is Arabic. We speak Arabic. And we have many dialects. We have the Moroccan Arabic and the Berber dialects. And Berbers, they are the first settlers of Morocco. It is the original language before the coming of the Arabs to Morocco. So and Berber itself, it has 3 variants: Tashhid, Tamazight, and Tariq. So we have a linguistic diversity there. People in every region, they speak different dialects. But we come to communicate with each other via Moroccan Arabic. So when we want to communicate with one another, so people from different areas and different regions, and with different linguistic dialects, so they communicate with each other via Moroccan Arabic. And our second language is French, because French colonized Morocco at the beginning of the 20th century. So the colonization lasted for 50 years. Okay.
Nothing. Yeah, go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so you have, when kids are coming up through school, they learn to speak Arabic, French, and Berber, or
no. So in our everyday lives we speak standard Moroccan Arabic.
okay,
But when we come to school, students there are taught standard Arabic.
okay,
See, because they don't use the standard Arabic in their everyday life communications.
okay,
So they learn standard Arabic at school. Okay? Then, in their at the age of 9, they study French as a second language, and it is compulsory.
okay.
Then, when students go to high school, at the stage of the high school, they study foreign languages, including English, German, Italian, and Spanish. And it's up to everyone to choose what foreign language he or she would like to study. But commonly, it is and mainly it is the English that is chosen by most of the students. And ironically, so children there, they start studying French as a second language from their primary school to the high school, and they only study English at high school, but the level of English is better than French. And in order to explain this, so many linguists and educators couldn't explain that. So
So you teach English.
I teach English.
Okay.
And my students can speak English better than French.
Okay. You speak English very well.
But the problem there is that we are taught standard English. And when we come here, for example, when we come to the United States, we need Americans to articulate themselves in order to get what they're saying, because they speak too fast, you see. So, yeah, that's
Do I speak too fast?
No, you are.
All right, okay. Okay. Do we have a funny accent to you?
Yeah.
Do you think so? Like? Okay.
Because there in Morocco, when teaching us the standard English, and they teach us, they give us, for example, they describe how words pronounced via phonetic transcription.
Okay.
They say, for example, party, they say party is pronounced this way, party. You have to pronounce that T. But when I come here,
Party.
I hear how party is pronounced. You may pronounce it as party or
Party.
party.
Yeah.
So where is the T? I keep searching for the T. But I don't find it. Maybe you swallow it?
Yeah, we swallow it. Especially when they've had a few drinks.
That's why foreigners, all the foreigners, when speaking with Native American speakers, they find problems in getting the word. But some Americans are aware of this fact, and they try, when speaking to foreigners, they try to articulate them more. You see that?
Interesting, that's very interesting.
Is this your first time coming to America?
Yes, this is my first time, and you know. Yes, it's your time.
He doesn't think Utah is very cool. What have you found most interesting about Utah on your,
Well, at first, I thought that I would find some kind of social or cultural diversity here, because what is known of America and in my country, that there is cultural diversity. It's a melting pot. All the cultures meet here. But what I find here is that the social structure here and the cultural structure is homogeneous rather than
it's not very diverse.
as much diverse as I expected.
Okay.
But maybe this is applicable on this state, unlike when you go to New York, when you go to Florida or to California, there is some kind of cultural diversity there.
That's true, especially the larger metropolitan areas.
And it is true that for any one of us, when going to a place or going and see a community for the first time, there is something called the cultural shock. You see? So you don't know much about that country, you don't know much about those people, much about the community. So you are shocked by some cultural aspects. But, as I say, thanks to American movies, because American movies are popular all over the world, I guess, but at least in my country it's very popular. Some people there watch American movies. So we got to know much of American cultural aspects, way of life, American values. So thanks to American films, I'm not that much shocked.
Very good. Yeah, movies like Batman.
What's the weirdest thing to you that like we did? Like what was the strangest thing that you thought this was?
The strangest thing is that here everyone is closed on himself. There is not, unlike in my country, for example, the houses here. So in my country, the neighbors can go every time to see, to visit each other. But here, I see that there is that sense of
Autonomy?
autonomy and yes, autonomy and individuality.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
I wonder if I'm
Yeah.
So you speak English better than I do.
Okay.
yes, please?
Do you like our food?
Yes, I like it. But I missed my
What is?
And by the way, we have a very delicious cuisine because we belong to the Mediterranean cuisine, and it is very delicious. And it's not me who say so, but all foreign people who come and visit my country, and when they try and taste our dishes, so they find it very, very delicious. And we have two meals, is tagine and couscous. Tagine and yes?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay.
Are there any foods here that like seem weird to you, or
Well, in my country we don't eat pork. Yes. So this is due to our religion. Our religion doesn't allow us to eat pork. But in the recent years, and thanks to globalization, we in the world, those cultural differences come to be narrower and narrower. You see? So in Morocco too, we start eating such kind of American food. We have McDonald's restaurants. People go there to eat hamburgers. We eat fries there. So
Do you have Kentucky Fried Chicken there?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about Burger King?
Yes. No, Burger King, there were McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay.
What's like the motivation for like not eating pork? Why not eat pork?
Well, it is prohibited forbidden in our religion.
But
That
why?
pork. Maybe we believe that in ancient history there was a group of people sanctioned by God. They did something bad, and God cursed them and changed them. They were people and changed into pork and
Pigs.
monkeys. Some became porks and others become monkeys. And scientifically, it is proved that the flesh and the body parts of pork are the nearest to people, to human, of all the other animals. That's why a man, we can take the heart of the pork and transmit it to a man, and he can live with it. Also, the flesh of the pork, we can, when your flesh is burned, okay, we can transmit the flesh from pork, and so it is nearer. So, and our religion says that you can't. It's as if you are eating
The humans.
a human's meat. That's it.
So you never ate a
It's
bacon?
fascinating, isn't it?
No, you've never.
You never ate a bacon?
You
Bacon?
never.
No, never. We eat just beef and lamb and
So if I bring in some bacon, will you eat it? Okay.
Probably eat
But you would in this country, pretty much every restaurant you go to, you would encounter pork as an option.
but I don't.
You don't choose.
I don't.
Interesting.
And also, in animals, we used to slaughter animals before. But I don't know whether it is the case here or not. Before we eat, for example, beef. We
Yeah,
used
it's called
to
halal,
slaughter,
no?
Or we
I've heard.
kill them in with electricity or something like that.
No, they slaughter.
Slaughter.
Slaughterhouses. Yeah. I don't
No.
know if you noticed in the video that in the Arabic world, they link their imagery to idol worship, and to avoid idol worship, a lot of their decorations are geometrical as opposed to including animal and human figures. So, yeah, that's interesting too.
Yes. But within my religion, we have many views. We have modern views, and we have ancient views. So the modern views and the modern views, they allow taking pictures of animals and people, so it's not wrong.
Okay. Yes.
So what religion are you?
I am Muslim. And in our religion, we mainly call for peace, for love, and peace and